Arrival. Video.
Good morning, my name is and we are your masters of ceremony for this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CRMC CMPS2 installation and turnover ceremony.
Tigil ko naman sali ang bukay page 71. Prophet Muhammad say that any man whom Allah has given the authority of ruling some people, and he does not look after them in an honest manner, will not feel even the smell of paradise. So, with that, thank you and wassalam.
Newly appointed Chief of Medical Professional Staff to filling in the shoe of Dr. Dimarin Matika, the former CMPS is one tough action to follow. The commendable and distinguished accomplishments of your mentor contributed significantly in the development of CRMC's overall services, not only for the people of Cotabato City and Region 12, but likewise to the constituents of WAR and other neighboring regions. Before I proceed, let me extend my courtesies to the management and staff of CRMC, especially to the Medical Center Chief, Dr. Ismael Dimarin, to the heads of the departments, to the heads of all the auxiliary services, to the consultants, guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good day. As I was saying, let the accomplishments of our mentors be a platform to reach even greater heights. CRMC plays a major role in the implementation of the Universal Healthcare Law, as it is the apex facility across BARN and Region 12. This role alone already possesses a huge responsibility not only to the LCC but for the entire institution. Hence, the collective efforts of the new set of management committee of the facility, coupled with the immense experience and wisdom of its consultants, I am confident that CRMC will evolve to becoming not only a reactive player, but a proactive player in the entire healthcare system of the region. If there is one thing that is constant in this world, it is change. No matter how we try to avoid it, it is inevitable. Therefore, instead of depressing change, we should embrace it, especially if it is for the better. Surely it will be uncomfortable as we are veering away from what we are accustomed to. However, these necessary changes will bring about improvement which will benefit our clients not only today, but for the future as well. I am looking forward to a brighter and colorful future for CRMC as it exercises its mandates. I am also hopeful that the management and staff and all the people behind the institution will continuously provide a just and fair accommodation for all its clients across all boundaries in pursuance to accomplishing the right to health of all Filipinos. After all, that is our ultimate goal. With that having said, I wish to congratulate once again Dr. John Maliga on his appointment, and may the Almighty always guide and protect you on your endeavors. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.
Dr. John Maliga, congratulations as the new Chief of the Medical Professional Staff 2 of the Cotabato Regional Medical Center. I am very confident that with your past experiences and training, you will be of great help to our dynamic Medical Center Chief, Dr. Ismael Dimanen, in the management of the Cotabato Regional Medical Center. Indeed, as the CRDS2, you will be of great help in ensuring the capacity of the Cotabato Regional Center in making it and in providing quality health services to the people of Guard as well as of Surgeon Region. It is also important that in the management of the hospital, you as the CRDS will be of great help in ensuring that the efficiency and the capacity of the medical staff will be also improved, as well as the working environment of the hospital, and with the realization of the goals of the medical center as the premier medical center in this part of the country. Good luck to you, and God bless you in your journey as the CRDS.
Bigatin.
It will be turned over by our OIC Chief of Medical Professional Staff to Dr. Surjan Pangato Kali to be received by our new CMPSU, Dr. John O. Maliga.
And also may I request Dr. Ishmael Dimaren and the members of the top management to witness the ceremonial turnover.
So now we are going to turn over the key of responsibility. But before that, para makapasok siya sa room, turn over yung key ng ating office.
Cross point.
Dr. John O. Maliga to deliver his acceptance speech. A round of applause, please.
Thank you very much, Dr. and Jeff. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي سبحان الله وبحمده عدد خلقه ورضا نفسي وزنة عرشي ومداد كلماتي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. To our Undersecretary, Dr. Abdullah Dumama Jr., sir, to the Honorable Director 4 of the Department of Health, Sub-Sergeant Dr. Aristides Concepcion, to our own Medical Center Chief Honorable Ishmael Dimaren, to the OIC, CMPSU, Dr. Surjan Kali, to our admin officer, Sir Haba, to the head of finance, Ma'am Mrs. Kelly, to the chief nurse, Ma'am Toloso, to the different chairs of different departments, to the training officers, to the section heads, to the supervisors of the nurses department, the rank and file. Good morning to all of you. So I am honored and privileged to take the floor before all of you on the occasion of my appointment as the Chief of Medical Professional Staff 2 of this institution. I would like first of all to sincerely thank our dear Secretary of Health, Francisco Duque III, and the Department of Health Selection Board members, particularly our dear Undersecretary, Dr. Abdullah Dumama and Dr. Leopoldo Vega, who put their trust in me by selecting me to perform the duties of the CMPSU in this institution. Let me seize this opportunity to highlight the Republic Act 11391, which is an act of increasing the bed capacity of Cotabato Regional and Medical Center from 400 beds to 600 beds capacity, which was signed last August 22, 2019 of President Rodrigo Duterte, upgrading its services, facilities, professional health services, and appropriating funds thereof. However, as of today, we have the regular employees of 1,130. Out of that, 301 lang ang male and 769 are female. I'm not biased, but by general population, talagang mas marami din ang babae. For the JO, we have 679. 262 are male and 417 are female. For the contract of service, we have 103 and 82 ang male, mas marami naman, at 21 ang female, with a total of 1,130. However, as of today, we are functioning as 400 bed capacity. So these are our challenge that eventually, as our mission geared towards the multi-specialty center, we can increase from 400 to 600, then eventually to 1,200 bed capacity, inshallah. I prefer to highlight this today as I accept the role that I represent in front of you, because it is important to recognize the efforts already being made by the Department of Health and top management, and to underscore the need to pursue and consolidate them. The Cotabato Regional and Medical Center shall strengthen its existing basic and specialty services and aim for the improvement of its service capability and capacity as multi-specialty center, while continually serving as an referral hospital of Cotabato City, Region 12 for the Sub-Sergeant and the BARD. Our strategic position this 2022, as our medical center chief said, we will look for the cancer care, cardiovascular, of course, renal and transplant to realize within this year. On 2023, the burn care, the infectious disease, the tropical medicine, and the trauma care. And by 2024, the eye care, the geriatric, kung sino pa yung gusto mag-train for the geriatric medicine, or the lung care. And by 2025, the brain, the spine care, orthopedic center, physical rehab medicine. So, this year, our plan is to have the radio department to be accredited as a training department, and doing soon the orthopedic center, and then eventually the pathology department. So inshallah, I am aiming to place emphasis on the promotion of technical and managerial excellence. In fact, results-based and evidence-based management and accountability will be emphasized. Furthermore, the need for sustained policy dialogue and more enduring partnership are challenges which we must meet if we are to strengthen the institutional, human, and community capacity. Only this will improve the performance of health system and the health status of the people, without which there can be no long-lasting development. And lastly, allow me to wish to work hand in hand with our very own Medical Center Chief, Dr. Ismail Dimaren, as well as with all of you from the nursing department, all the clinical departments, and also the hosts. So, ganun pa rin, the CRMC first. So that is friendly, integrity, reform, sustainability, and teamwork. Together, let us all be partners in attaining the highest possible level of health, as I shall take from the very words of our very own Secretary of Health, Francisco Duque, during my vote-taking with Dr. Borromeo as the MCC1 of the Corala. He said, and I quote, "Let our patients leave the hospital and carry with them a good memory. A memory worth mentioning in good ways that they may treasure and remember. So you will give the good quality of care from the moment the patient will step in at the emergency room. So the turnaround time is within 4 hours. So until patient will go into the ward, the quality of care still continues until patient will be discharged with zero balance funds. So if that's a zero, there will be no payment for the charity. So with this, I now formally accept my duties and responsibilities as your Chief of Medical Professionals Staff 2. But before I end, I would like to extend my gratitude to my family, to my wife, and to my son, Yusuf, and to my children, Hannah and Raisa, who attended support. Of course, to my mother, at 80 years old. My mother was still strong. Sana. Already standing. That's my mother and all my sisters and brother-in-law. So, of course, to my Aya family, to the founding chairman, of course, the new chairman, Dr. Baishan Mama, to the founding chairman, Dr. Bainada Simpson. I have so much gratitude to you. And of course, lahat ng lesson, I will keep that. And I still remember when Dr. Simpson sent me to East Avenue and told me upon arrival at the airport, told me that Dr. Shasoko is still waiting at the East Avenue medicine office. So instead na pupunta muna ako sa relative ko, dire-diretso dito yung mag-aani ko. And until such time, Dr. Shasoko told me, are you Dr. Medina from Cotabato? And then start yung training. Dr. George Padilla, thank you so much. Of course, to the different section head, nandito, sila Dr. Marie Anlo, Dr. Fancy, Ika, also Dr. Managulok, Dr. Mamele, Dr. Muhammad, Dr. Jay, Dr. The different department chairman from Petra, Dr. Sindron, Dr. Lau, Dr. Duelo, to our attorney, the different supervisor and different field, to the finance officer, to my public health unit family, Dr. Blanca, Sir Carol, Sir Ferro, and Lux. And maybe today or tomorrow, I will give the letter to the NCC who will replace me as the public health unit head. So, with the recommendation of the three of them, the hospital beneficiaries most probably will be held by my vice chair, Dr. Alau. As a spokesperson, we will talk about the NCC, the safety committee. They talk also. All the committee that I handled before, then I will turn over to somebody that we can trust. And rest assured you, lahat kayo na may potential, hindi namin kayo pakakawalan dito sa CRMC. So, bibigyan namin kayo ng function, we will move as one, we will work as one, especially from the emergency room until gaganda yung lahat ng system natin. Pabalik-balik na ito. So, we have the journey report yesterday. We have almost 61.6 billion na return to hospital. So dapat maayos din yun. But of course, the assurance talagang makukuha rin natin. Nagkaroon lang tayo ng gap nung nagkaroon ng turnover, I think, check. So nagkaroon ng problem. So the other services, of course, my kumpare si Dr. Diumare, Muhammad Siddiq, you're here tayo. So, and all other running time. Of course, security. In the security, I will endorse somebody to head the security with Engineer Juliano Mangkin and Sir Ed and Park. Lahat. To my family Dr. So I think, before I end, ganun din, sabi ko kanina, parang sasakyan tayo, nag-drive lang kami ni Dr. Mare. Doon, most probably, konduktor ako, kasaya ko kayo. Pero, sabihin lang, any problem ninyo, kahit nasa huluy kami, then we will entertain. Hindi namin ito kaya kung hindi rin kami tulungan. I told Dr. Surgeon na huwag kang umalis, nandyan ka pa rin every now and then. With the hospital order, ito rin ang titingnan namin. Every hospital order, titingnan namin kung na-accomplish na mabuti yung mga hospital order na binibigay ng medical center. Pwede namin kayo, Dr. Naita, talagang nandito yan, si Dr. George, bibigyan namin ng magandang function niya kung paano tayo makasawit. Kailangan namin kayo. Without your help, talagang mahirapan kami. Nangangapa pa kami. For 15 years, tingnan niyo kung gaano katagal yung journey natin. Kung hindi niyo kami tutulungan, paano namin makakumpis at paano natin mapupunta yung multi-specialty center, a center within the center. Tumataas yung population ng Guam, Cotabato City, kailangan tandarin yung medical center natin. So eventually, ganun pa rin ang takbo namin until 1,200 bed capacity, and then mag-change ang CRMC into Central Mindanao Medical Center. So lalapit siya. Of course, with the help of the government, kailangan niya i-pass ng law into Congress. So maglalagi tayo ng maglalagi kasi kailangan din lalaki yung institution, lalaki yung budget, and then lalaki yung mga personnel na nandito. Of course, with the help ng mga boss natin sa Department of Health, sa DOH natin. I think so much for today. Thank you so much, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
Auzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank Allah for giving me the strength to serve CRMC as OIC, CMPS. Thank you also for Dr. Ishmael Dimare and USEC, Dr. Abdullah Bidumama for the trust that they have given me the opportunity to serve CRMC as OIC, CMPS 2. Nung pinuntahan ako ni Dr. Dimaren sa lab, hindi na ako nakahindi. And then tinawagan kaagad si Dr. Dimamo, no? Para magbigay ng appointment. So, kaya ayun, naging okay si CMPS. And then tinanong lang niya, mag-a-apply ka ba o hindi? Hindi ako mag-a-apply. Yun yung aming deal. Okay? So that is why now we are seeing that the new CMPS 2 is now being installed and now accepted by Dr. Jan Malika. Thank you also for the members of the top management, Sir Chava, Ma'am Eng, Ma'am Precious Espidio, for having worked with you kahit na na-stress kayo sa katoksikan ko. Also, the Dr. Luella lang, no? Was been always a partner sa mga committees, no? The President of the CRMC Union and the Cooperative. Thank you also for all the department chairs and department heads for all your cooperation sa mga meetings na ginawa natin at sa mga na-stress sa mga reforms na ginawa din natin. Starting from the review at pagsasaayos ng hospital scorecard. No? First time natin nakita yung hospital scorecard. Okay? So, nung tayo na nakita natin and then we tried to reform at ayusin itong hospital scorecard. Pero hindi pa ito natatapos. Okay? This is just a start of the journey. Now we see the real picture, and inshallah, all the reforms in the patient journey that we did, we will see the ease of transaction from the ER, admissions, sa wards, sa discharge, and completion of charts, and of course, the PhilHealth claim forms, through our digital transformation by implementing the electronic medical records. So inshallah, with all your cooperation, we can beat this less than 4 hours turnaround time sa ER. No? So with the help, of course, of Dr. Jamalika and Dr. Ishmael Dimaren, and of course, the less than 4 hours turnaround time sa discharge process. No? And ensuring also that all our patients admitted in the basic accommodation, ito yung mga charity patients, na dapat sila ay zero co-payment. Ibig sabihin, walang ilalabas na cash. No? So masuswerte mga charity patients. Naka-aircon na sila sa phase 1 building. Pag i-discharge na sila, aantayin na lang sila na ihahatid sa door ng CRMC dahil hindi na sila pipila sa billing, hindi na magmamakaawa sa social service. Okay? So sana makita natin ito na mas maswerte pa rin ang charity patients compared sa private. Dahil ang private may babayaran, pero ang charity naka-aircon na, and then wala nang pila-pila. No? Diretso na rin ang pag-uwi nila na, of course, buhay, magaling. Okay? Hindi yung dati na pag pumunta ka daw ng CRMC, patay. No? So ito yung gusto natin baguhin. No? Thank you also for the cooperation ng ating budget and planning offices. So syempre, na-toxic din yan sila. Procurement and supply. No? Although hindi under sa medical service, pero pinakialaman ko talaga ito siya. No? Sa inyong pakikipagtulungan para kumonte. No? Actually, nabawasan talaga yung pinipirmahan ko dyan. No? Dati kadami kapal-kapal ang pinipirmahan. Karton-karton ang pinipirmahan ni Dr. Dimating Talo. Pero ngayon, we reduced that by 67%. No? So kung ang papeles noon ay tagtatatlong copy, ngayon isang copy lang. Bawal ang second copy, hindi ko pirmahan yun. No? Ganon din sa mga lead forms. No? Ganon din. No? Kadami-dami din copy, ngayon isang copy na lang din. No? So, now, dahil sa isang copy na yan, hindi na kayo matutoxic sa kakapirma at lumuwag ang inyong mga opisina dahil mawawalan na kayo ng mga space, no, sa paglalagyan ng mga copies ng mga documents. Sa pamamagitan na itong electronic storage na lang at positive cloud service. No? So hopefully, gano'n din ang mangyayari pag naging electronic medical record na rin tayo. Hindi naman problema si Dr. Dinte sa paglalagyan niya ng mga claim forms. Pasensya na din po sa pabalik-balik ng World Financial Plan. Alam ko na-toxic si Dr. Baynayta dito. And then of course, the nurse supervisors, no? Paulit-ulit din, pabalik-balik itong mga World Financial Plan, mga purchase requests. Salamat din sa Multi-Stakeholders Governance Council, no, na nabuo at napafunction natin wherein ang ating performance governance system can now apply for the next level na compliance stage. No? So inshallah, with the help of our OSM, Dr. Halima Mukamat, we can now upgrade our initiation stage to our compliance stage. Inshallah. No? So of course, dahil ito sa tulong ng ating MSGC Chair, Mr. Salahuddin Hashim. No? He is actually an international branding consultant. So actually, naumpisahan na natin ito. Nag-lecture na siya ng awareness about branding. So inshallah, he will make a proposal for CRMC kung paano natin aayusin ang brand ng CRMC na mas pipiliin ng tao pumunta sa CRMC and not in the private hospitals. The consultants, all our doctors will prefer to practice here in CRMC and not in any other hospital. No? So yun yung gusto natin makita. I will also be missing, no, yung taga-HRMT, no, Ma'am Alma. Sa inyong cooperation na may sayo sa iba ninyong mga processes, na natoxic po kayo sa paggawa ng mga minutes of meeting. No? So yan, electronic submission ng mga applications, virtual interview, no? Natuto na din yan si Dr. Lau paano mag-pindot-pindot sa Google Form. No? Noon, parang hesitant siya mag-electronic. Pero nakita niya yung beauty, ngayon ina-apply na niya sa Department of Economy. Okay? Ang tambak na lead forms, 50% na po ang nabawas dyan. No? So, konti na lang po ang pinipirmahan dyan. No? Ipagpatuloy po ninyo na sana makabot natin yung level 4 maturity levels, ma'am. No? Ma'am Alma. Sa ating human resource management. No? So, marami na po dyan naka-level 2, pero hindi lang po natin na kaya nakabutin na may start natin yung level 4. Pero hopefully, we can reach this level 4 maturity para independent na po tayo sa ating mga hiring and all processes ng human resource management. Salamat din sa lahat ng green teams. Na-toxic namin talaga kayo. Green teams na nag-cooperative masyado sa pag-develop ng green projects. No? So hopefully, we will be finishing the policy proposals sa ating sustainability and green projects. No? So this is also in compliance with One Health. No? I think ito na dyan si Ma'am Julie, no? sa environment ito siya. Papasok actually yung One Health. Environment and then animal industry. So makatulong talaga dito si Ma'am Julie. So umabot po ng almost 200 green projects ang naisip ng ating mga staff. Hospital-wide po ito siya. And then kahapon, almost patapos na din po yung aming summarization ng lahat ng green projects na ito. So inshallah, kung ipagpatuloy ninyo ito, posible makakuha tayo ng international awards. Not just one, but 2 awards. No? So kasama dyan sa 2 awards na iyan, yung tinatawag nating Healthcare Without Harm. No? And then the other award is the International Hospital Congress. No? Federation, International Hospital Federation. Kung magtutulungan po tayo na gawin itong green projects nito. So dahil dito sa green projects, inaasahan din natin na malaki ang matitipid ng hospital. No? Akala ninyo matoxic kayo sa green projects na ito. Pero ang impact nito is lahat tayo ay makikinabang ng 25,000 CNA na malinis ang pagkakakuha. Okay? Malinis at maayos, tulong-tulong tayo. Okay? Sa tamang pamamaraan. And of course, last but not the least, ang Association of CRMC Muslim Employees, who were very supportive sa Ibadah Friendly Hospital Services Program. Sa pag-organisa ng monthly Islamic Symposium, yung ating paglalagay ng mga tigla marks. No? Kung makita ninyo lahat ng ating groups, meron mga tigla marks. Okay? Na nakakabit sa ating mga silid. At syempre, ang matagal na nating inaasam na halal certification ng ating hospital kitchen. So, kung dito sa CRMC, makaka-assure kayo na lahat ng pagkain na sinaserve sa patient and even our staff are halal certified basta manggaling sa ating hospital kitchen. Maraming salamat po. Ngayon, hindi na kayo matutoxic ni Dr. Kalim. And now officially signing off as it turns over the office of the Chief of Medical Professional Staff to Dr. Jan Omadiga. Mubarak, congratulations. I know together with our energetic Medical Center Chief Dr. Ismael Dimaren, and you can bring CRMC to a new brand that people will look up in terms of health services. Values transformation is greatly needed for CRMC. I pray for the success of CRMC and may Allah guide you both. Please always put Allah in everything that you do before making any decision and ask guidance and show what is a true Islamic leader. So dito na lang po, let's just pray that everything will go fine. Let's move forward, move up, no? Para ma-meet natin yung ating vision. So subhanallah wa bihamdika, asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta.
Thank you.